Yo, what's good? It's your favorite barber, Jay the Barber. If y'all don't know, it's a new channel where I'm going to be uploading my success. So y'all make sure y'all put y'all notifications on and subscribe to my channel. So right here, I'm going with the number 4 guard, just getting rid of all that long hair he has on top. So, we can make a nice blend on the sides. Yeah, I'm just confirming with, him if he likes the length. Yeah, that's one thing with your client. You got to be sure on what they want and what they're asking for. So before you even start the cut, confirm what they want. Yeah, right here, I'm making my first bald guideline, to kind of, just picture the fade and where I want it. So we're going with a mid fade with the lineup. So, I'm keeping that bald line kind of in the middle where the parietal ridge is, not too high, not too low. So yeah, I think I set the line in a perfect spot, in the middle of the head. So yeah, I'm just balding it out, and all the hairs from under. And yeah, just basically making my first guideline to start the fade. Just, seeing any hair I still see, just getting rid of it. And yeah, we're making our second guideline. So I'm going with no guard, open, just making like an inch of space. So where I could, see my fade on what my next steps are. So yeah, I'm gonna make like an inch of space with my lever all the way open, no guard. Then all the lines I see under that the guideline I created, I'm slowly going to close my lever and just making sure I'm flicking at the line and just getting rid of dark spots I see. And yeah, just making that harsh line more faint every time I pass by. And right here, I decided to take my Andy shavers out, my foil shavers. So what that does, it really gets the hair really close to the skin as possible. So yeah, I started on one side with the shavers to see, like give me the full fade look, and it really brings out the contrast in the fade. So yeah, I decided to start balding it out so it could just be faster, and so I could see the haircut more for myself. And right here, I'm not really going all the way to the line, but kind of flicking out, Yeah, that's me with the foil shavers again. I went to the other side. I decided might as well get it out the way and see the full look. So yeah, I'm just balding it out so the fade could really pop out. And right here, I took out my T outliners, my wireless Andy T outliners, and I was just trying to get that harsh line that I made with the shavers. So yeah, I was just trying to get that line out. And right here, I just came back with my lever open and just, perfecting what I see and what could be fixed. And yeah, it's just, detailing, looking, and just really visualizing the cut, really. So yeah, I'm just doing some lever work, making sure my first guidelines I created are clean. Right here, I'm just connecting my, my second guideline, lever open. Same thing I did onto the other side. You can see I'm just trying to get any dark spots I see, slowly closing my lever as I go lower and opening my lever higher as I go higher. And yeah, just having clean guidelines really does a lot. You can really tell how clean your fades come out just by keeping clean and straight guideline throughout your fade. And now I'm gonna start using my half guard, just making an inch of space on top of the guideline I already created. So same process. You're gonna start with your lever open and just slowly closing it as you see, slowly closing it and just trying to flick out, and yeah, just flick out those lines you see, and it's really gonna help you fade. And right here, I'm gonna use my number 1 guard open. Yeah, just creating a guideline on top of the guideline I already created. So same process. I like to start open, because soon you take hair, you can't put it back. So start open, and underneath, just close your lever as you see the lines start to slowly fade out. And make sure at every scoop, you're always flicking out. And right here, I'm using my number 2 guard open, just flicking out, not digging into the head. I'm flicking off the head. So I'm going straight up, not into the hair, but off of the scalp. Right here, yeah, same motion. You can see the motion. Yeah, same thing, open and slowly closing. And right here, I had decided to take my 1.5 guard so I can fade the one into the 1.5 and the 1.5 into the number 2. As I said, as the last steps before I did this, I had used my number 2 instead of my number 1.5. So I'm just trying to connect the 1.5 into my number 2 right now. So starting it open and slowly closing it. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. I like to jump guards. I like to be everywhere, but yeah, just one thing. I'm just connecting that 1.5 into the number 2 I had created. Right here, I decided to take out my number 1 again. I'm just having the lever halfway, just playing with my lever, trying to get rid of that dark spots. And right here, I'm not sure if you could tell, but I got them quick hands. I had took off the number 1 right there and switched back to my no guard open. Just using the corner of my blade, corner cutting. Yeah, just trying to really get rid of them lines I see. So yeah, I was just hopping onto the no guard and the number 1 right there on the side of the head. So yeah, don't be afraid to go different directions, because one side of the head is never the same as the other side. So, and right here, I'm using my 0 guard, my half guard. I'm just keeping trying to fade that no guard into that 1. So right in between the no guard and that 1, that's where I'm putting my half guard at. Making that space, really seeing if I have to expand my guidelines or not. And yeah, all depending on the head, sometimes you have to make those guidelines bigger on depending how big their occipital bone is or the parietal ridge. So yeah, you really have to make a scalp analysis and really tell yourself, oh yeah, this will look better for you. So yeah, I'm just using my half guard, trying to get that fade looking right. I'm always flicking. That's one thing. And for this step, I decided to take out my texturizing shears. I think they make my fades come out more and just make the whole cut look better. And right here, I'm just creating his lineup, just trying to keep it as natural as possible, but clean. So for right here for the lineup, as you can see, I'm going up with my clipper. I'm just getting rid of the overhang long hair I see, and I just think it makes the cut come out clean. And right here, just our fellow students just turning up. Can't have some fun. Yeah, he's feeling himself, so we're getting him right with a clean cut. Right here, we're just cleaning up his beard, trying to keep it as full as possible. So I'm not really bringing down that scoop, that lineup, just keeping it as high as possible. Just lining it up on the back of where the cheek area is. Yeah. And for right here, when using the straight razor, stretching the skin is number one, and making sure your blade is at a 45-degree angle. You don't want it directly. You don't want to cut your client. So making sure, just take your time when using the straight razor, and yeah, you should be good. It really brings out those lines, just makes your whole cut crispy. And there you have it, a clean cut. Just stay consistent, don't get discouraged, and keep grinding. If y'all want more videos like this, subscribe to my channel, turn my post notifications on, and just get it.